Hey y'all, it's Sammy. Welcome to the Called to Be Different Reflecting Christ After podcast. So this is where we do a little bit further of a deep dive into what we talked about on the podcast today. Today we talked about Jochebed and Moses and how Jochebed was such a brave mother. So Jochebed, I could definitely relate to her. She had 2 kids already and she finds out she's pregnant with the 3rd. Well, around this time, this king's like, we gotta kill all these babies. We're done like having baby boys because I don't want them to rise up and create an army and then like overtopple my empire. So he's a very prideful king, and he can see that the Hebrews are rapidly reproducing. And what he ends up doing is trying to get the midwives of the Hebrew people to kill the baby boys. And they're like, first off, I don't think you understand like what job I signed up for. It clearly means that I like babies. So chances are I'm not gonna be down for what you want me to do. So they end up lying to him to save their own teeth, which is, understandable. I think I would do the same thing. And they just say like, hey, we're trying to kill these baby boys, but like these women, they are like ferocious when they have babies. They just like pop them out and they're like, that's my baby, get back. So they make a really good excuse, I guess. It was just kind of weird how he just like, okay, I'll accept that. Let's go to plan B. Now he's decided, okay, well, I'm just gonna call on my own people and tell them, if you see a baby, throw them in the Nile River. So that's what he does. And the Bible doesn't tell us like how many of these babies, but it implies that all of the babies should be thrown into the Nile River. And we understand that because Jochebed, we find her, where she just had baby Moses, and it said she hid him for 3 months until she could no longer hide him. So if you've ever had a baby before, like the first stage, they pretty much pee, poop, sleep, eat. They can be loud, but a lot of the time they're pretty quiet. But once they start getting a personality and staying awake all day, they get a lot louder. They can definitely cause a show, so they're not an easy thing to hide. She says, okay, well, I can't hide you anymore, and unfortunately, I think I have to, do this, but I'm gonna come up with a different idea, and I'm gonna put you in a basket and put you by the riverbank, and maybe, just maybe, somebody will find you and have mercy on him and take him in as their own. Well, her plan works, and Pharaoh's daughter sees this baby. She has compassion on him, as all women should. We all naturally, our motherly instincts kicks in, and we just go, no, like, I'm not gonna kill this baby. I'm not gonna listen to my dad and throw this baby in the water and murder it. Like, this is a baby, we're keeping it. So she keeps it. But I really want to reflect a little bit on Jochebed and how she went above and beyond for her child. I know it can be terrifying, but we all know as mothers that we will do whatever it takes. If you've ever had your child picked on or your child fall down, it doesn't matter what it is. You go into that mama bear mode and it's my baby. How can I help you? How can I fix this? And that's what's so beautiful about mothers, is we will do everything that we can. Then this is where we leave you. And there's another brave little girl that's about to come on the scene, Moses' sister. And next week we're going to talk about her and how she was called to be different. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Please tune in next week as we look into Miriam, Moses' sister, and how she actually plays a huge part in reuniting Moses and his mother again, at least for a little while. Until next time, y'all. Love to you all, and all to you love. What happened? Tell me about it.